Hello Scorpios, this is going to be your reading for February the 13th. Ooh, Friday the 13th. But always we have good luck on Friday the 13th. So make sure you're manifesting and doing what's best for you, okay? Thank you, Gina. It was great seeing you, as always. So let's get into our get into our reading for YouTube here. The retrograde is showing up on the 26th. So let's see, and also the year of the horse is getting ready to start. So make sure you're getting rid of all those bad vibes around you, and remember shifting your energy to something great coming up in the year of the horse. Okay. All right. So let's see here, Scorpios. All right. So let's see this energy. Remember to follow me here on YouTube, subscribe, and leave comments. You know what to do. All right. Hit that notification bell as well. All right, Scorpio, here I see that you are, coming out of this Nine of Swords energy, and the thinking here, you still need to work on some of your mental thinking here and just walk away from it. You're doing a lot of thinking here, and, but it's not a coin, so I don't know the energy behind that, but let's see what happens here. Seven of Pentacles, Three of Cups, followed by the Page of Swords. Okay, yeah. So Scorpio, you have the, I hope that you're seeing this coming out. You do have Eight of Cups here. So in your energy, I do see you're recovering from this mental stress of the Ace of Swords, and you're walking away from it in search of thinking and what you should do. I mean, with this Eight of Coins, so you have that part of you may have felt like rejected here or very angry and upset. But as you move along, you're thinking about your money. You are focused here on your money. The Three of Cups, somebody could have had you in a third party that kind of messed with your mindset here, and I can understand why. The Page of Swords, they are still watching you. They're still thinking about you. But I don't think you really care, because right now you're just focused on your success and your coins and being stable here, okay? So for the moment, you are single. You're in the Hermit. So it is that you're spending more time to yourself, or maybe with people that you care about. See the Emperor energy. Yeah, so you're taking your time here to your communication, and the Ace of Cups. So yeah, there's the Tower. Okay. All right, so you have the King of Swords here, and this is where you're really, it's almost like you're talking to yourself to understand more about life and what goes on in your cup here. So you do have the Scorpio card here, and you are followed by the energy there of the Wheel of Fortune. So let's see here. What's coming up for Scorpio and the Wheel of Fortune? So there's something moving forward towards you, the King of Cups. Now some of you might be finding new love here. Some of you might be just loving yourself, finding who you are. Seven of Cups here. You do have a lot of options to choose from, Scorpio, in life, and it could be in love as well. Your healing process needs to still continue. But you can't get away from those knots. Remember, Scorpio, you can't make sure you stay focused on you, and that no more attracting those knots, okay? So let's see what your outcome's going to be here for Scorpio. You do have the King of Swords here. For now, you're going to be in no contact with somebody that they seem very distant, very off, and not speaking to you. Ten of Cups, followed by the Two of Cups. Okay, some of you might be looking for someone new, but it's not, it's like, you're not thinking about soulmates though. You're more on the end of being happy on your own with the Ten of Cups. Seven of Cups in reverse. Yes, you're in the Death card information. Yeah, that's what I kept seeing that in all our readings. We're seeing a lot of the Death card energy. You're coming out of that trauma, though, And you still got some things to work on here with the Six of Swords in reverse. And there's the Eight of Swords. Just remember to, yeah, I just think for right now, Scorpio, what your whole focus is getting out of the Eight of Swords and the Queen of Cups. And it's almost like you're just taking yourself out of the game, you know, and out of this energy of the mind games that have been played on you, or you in prison. And it's almost like you're putting yourself in a stuck prison, okay? But I do feel like you're in a Queen of Cups and you had the King of Cups earlier. This could have been very well a karmic or soulmate energy, but you have the King of Cups over here. It's like you turned your back on this person because you're looking back at your Eight of Swords and you're thinking about what this person did to you. And the Four of Pentacles here. Magician in the reverse. Now their energy could be, yeah, there's the Six of Swords again. I feel like this is your person's energy though. They could not manipulate you anymore. Oh, there's the Devil. That's what it is. They could not let you go because they like I said, they were playing a game with you. I'm not sure who I'm talking to, but this is a person that was very manipulative with that Magician and the Devil, that prevented you from moving on and having a normal, happy, everyday life. They are still hanging on to you, though. They said you're the only one that makes them happy. Who cares? You know? People don't understand when they do things to people. These narcissistic people, the one who breadcrumbed you and didn't do anything good for you. The love bomber. This person. They are low on fuel right now. And they need you back because they feel miserable. So if you've been dealing with somebody very toxic, very narcissistic. Who is this Queen of Wands? Okay, they're reconciled. Moving forward. They see you as someone very, they're in the Four of Cups too. It's like you both are mirroring each other. You both are thinking about each other, but I need to see here. What did they do to Scorpio? What did they do to Scorpio here? Show me the energy. They want to, it's like the memory of you know, they're hanging on you by telepathically or energetically. They are watching you though, for sure. They don't know what to say to you with the Moon card. They don't know, like, their feelings. They're wondering if you still have feelings, but they think you don't because they hurt you too bad. They put you in a third party here with the Three of Cups and but you already see through everything and you're not dealing with it anymore. And that's what their thinking is. They played a lot of secrets and lies here. And they pushed you away here. Yeah, they pushed you away. See, the thing about Scorpios are, you know, when you push Scorpio away, they will do anything for you. They will stay with you through thick and thin. The loyalty, oh my gosh, you couldn't ask for better loyalty. But you're seeing it as a waste of time. They're not going to be juggled. There's the Hangman. So both of you are reflecting each other's energy. They think you might have someone or you might have options. But you're not playing no games anymore. And there's the Ace of Cups in reverse. You don't love them anymore like you did. And you already drained. They already drained the cup. But they still feel attached to you. And they want a new beginning. Same story. But they feel stuck wherever they're at. Well, that's their problem. You know what? When I see readings like this, I have to stop because I get emotionally, just like you do, Scorpio. I'm a Scorpio in 5 placements. And it makes me irritated that they just wasted the whole relationship. You know, it's like they did all this work to get you and you become strangers again. But they don't want you to be strangers with them now. So they're having this stuck time, like trying to figure out how are they going to get out of this situation with you, because they can't. You know what? The damage is done. And they did so much it's like there is no comeback from that. There is no comeback. Okay, because you're moving on into a different spiritual life, and you want to live a life of happiness and peace and joy. And when you were with this person, you came into this relationship in peace, but they left you in pieces. Okay, with that Eight of Swords. And they just left you hanging. Okay, they left you in that energy. And so when they left you in that energy, they thought they can just boot, scoot, boogie back into your life like nothing ever happened. Okay, one more. Why did they feel like this is what came out, the Sun card. Whatever it was, you gave a lot to them. Your energy, your time and effort here. Okay, I gotta stop. Okay, this readings irritate me. This is what they're saying here is, I don't care where you go, how much time has been lost. This will never be over. No matter how many times you fight with me, Scorpio, how many times you blow it with me, you know, I see that I'm the one you want. And you can't get over me. All you do is think about me, Scorpio. You know I'm the one you want, and I'm going to be the one that you will always think about. Yeah. And that's what they're thinking. They're thinking you might be having somebody else too, to be distracted. But this person really, 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 really gets on your nerves. It's so annoying now that this person is so cocky and arrogant to think that you can't live without them. It don't matter how many times you blow up on them. So that's why I tell people, don't blow up on people that showed you who they are. Once they show you they don't care, believe them, okay? When they show you they can walk out and leave you, believe them. But they think that they think you will never be without them. Judgment in reverse. And you love to fight. And that's your way of communicating to keep them. So when you fight with them, judgment in reverse, this person could be getting bad karma too. But when you fight with them, it makes them feel like you still want them. That's the way you show that you care. So don't argue with this coward snake. Cut the head off the snake and let it go. Okay? Okay, Scorpio, that's what I have for you, because I have to get off this reading. This is kind of irritating me. Sorry about that. But the Hangman here's in reverse. They're thinking about you. You're thinking about them. And you're thinking about how bad they did you. And they're just thinking that they could just like nothing ever happened, you know? They do want to talk to you, though. And it's going to be a waste of time, because they're a player and a liar in a mental case. Okay? And the demonic energy here that thinks they own you or you're mine kind of feeling. So don't give me any reaction, because this person thinks you belong to them, not with them, to them. And you cannot live without them. Yeah, I don't know. Something like that. So, yeah. So heal yourself, Scorpio. Stay out of that energy. Let it go. That manipulator's the King of Wands again in reverse. Make the judgment call. I can't tell you what to do, but this energy feels very never changing. They're going to be the devil. They're going to always be the energy of toxic. They're always going to use you or play with you and hurt you. And you need to say never again. Okay? Never again. Just don't even bother with this type of person, because they're leading you down into the pits of hell with them. That's what they love to see you miserable. And that's their goal. It's just to see you miserable. But don't socialize with this type of person, whether it's a family member, friend, boss. Just don't deal with people who makes you feel less than, because it's really them projecting their own selves. The only way you can make that person just receive karma in a way You are their karma, and just don't have nothing to do with them. Like literally cut the head off the snake and don't deal with that person anymore. I mean, give them stone. You know, go to gray rock if you don't know what gray rock is. And gray rock and narcissism, just yes, short answers, yes, no, okay, bye. Talk to you later. There is no more conversations. There is no more discussions. There is no friends. There is not any eating out. It's not. It is, the talking's done. But the more you react to this person, the more they feel like you have not made a decision to go on, and you can't be happy without them. That's what I'm hearing. That you can't be happy without them. Like you belong to them, and that you need them to be happy. And I know that's not true, Scorpio. But they don't even know how sick you are of them, you know? With that tower there and the judgment. Ugh, yeah. This is a... But anyway, Scorpio, that's what I have for you. Sending love and light. I'll see you on the next read. Take care. And if you'd like a personal reading, reach out to me. Angel Guide Tarot, give me that thumbs up. And I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.